Number one sign of coping, in my opinion, is you spend most of your day consuming content. Being on your phone, being on your computer. The worst form of this is through Instagram and TikTok, where you just scroll your life away, basically. And every time you scroll, you get this dopamine hit, this relief of the pain that you feel. And so you start getting addicted to this. You are so addicted to the dopamine spike, so addicted to consuming content. You now cannot focus. And because your brain knows you cannot focus, you will start telling yourself, I cannot focus, I cannot be successful, therefore I must be losing. And you get trapped in this cycle, right? You feel bad because you're not winning, then you constantly distract yourself and lose your time and lose your focus. And then your brain tells you, hey, we're not able to focus, we cannot achieve anything. And then you feel pain and then you want to cope again. And you get stuck in the cycle over and over again. So the way you can break out of this is precisely by, first of all, eliminating distractions, eliminating things that take away your time and your focus capital. You can start with using your phone less. You can start with having apps that block your phone. You can start with having a schedule and trying to stick by that schedule. These are all small tips that I believe really help, because these are things that I implement in my life and I've seen great results from it. For example, I have an app that just blocks my entire phone for 7 hours of the day, because it allows me to not even have the option of going to the phone. This is a very subtle way of coping that I see a lot in myself. Is you take too long to get out of bed, or you take too long in showering. No, this is not what you're thinking. Don't let your mind go there, come on. You take too long to get out of bed because you don't want to face the day. You don't want to have to go through the motion of being alive even. You just want to be in bed, you just wish you could sleep even more, even though you're not tired. You just want to be in bed, you're not motivated, you're not excited about the day ahead. And you just want to be in that like physical comfort of the bed. And the same thing goes with showering. I noticed myself, I would take shower and I'd be done showering, but I'd just stay there. Why? Because I don't want to go through the day. I don't want to go through my life. I'm just unmotivated to do so. I find relief in the physical comfort of the shower. This leads into another aspect of coping that I saw a lot in myself, which is I was always looking to maximize physical comfort. I was always looking to maximize the way I was, let's say, if I'm resting on a couch, I'm not just gonna rest like normally, I'm just gonna try to be as comfortable as possible. If I'm going out with friends, I may take a sweater because I don't wanna risk being cold, you know? When you're just overzealous with your physical comfort in general, I believe that it's pointing out to the fact that you cannot really be okay with discomfort. And that also ties in with your ability to actually do hard things and push through. If you're like in this mental pain, if you're like uncomfortable with yourself, you are much less able to tolerate physical discomfort. And that's a very nuanced point that I've never heard anyone talk about, but maybe if you go through it and you're honest with yourself, you can relate as well. Another one, and this is very common in this whole self-help world, is the avoiding eye contact. So you avoid eye contact because you feel ashamed about yourself deep down. So obviously you don't want to compensate, you don't want to do this like forced eye contact that's also creepy, but you don't have a natural ability to do eye contact. When you meet someone, you look down, or when you're walking through the street, your natural stance is to look down. I mean, there's always this comparison between the virgin and the Chad, and you're like the archetypal virgin. Maybe you're not a virgin, but you know what I mean. This kind of body posture. These are all symptoms that you're in pain. Oh, fucking fly. These are all symptoms that you're like coping through life. You're in pain. You don't feel energized throughout your day. You feel like the tasks that you have to do are just insurmountable, and they're strenuous, and they're difficult to go through. Everything is boring. You don't remember the last time you felt excited about something. And these are obviously not so subtle, but these are also things that I feel are pretty much symptoms of coping. If you like this kind of content, subscribe, because I'll be making more videos like this in the future. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.